we're looking at something called as improper fraction. It is nothing but another way of representing mixed fraction. So mixed fraction is, say, something like this. That's your mixed fraction, wherein we have a whole number along with fraction. So what is improper fraction? An improper fraction is a fraction where the numerator, that is the top number, is greater than or equal to the denominator. These fractions also represent quantities that are equal to or greater than one whole. Okay, so I'll give an example. Say something like 8 by 5. The numerator is greater than the denominator. Say 10 by 10. The numerator and denominator are equal. Then say 24 by 11. So those are your examples. Of course, there are infinite possibilities. Now, the relationship, its relationship, that is the improper fraction relationship to mixed fraction. So mixed fraction can also be written as improper fraction, that we understood, and vice versa. That's the relationship. They are just two different ways of representing the same quantity. For example, 1 by 2 is same as writing 3 by 2. So let me actually write this also in this way. 3 by 2. Again, guys, this I can still write it as something like this also. So don't get confused. So all of this are one and the same. I'll just make a small note over here. Me writing like this is same as 3 by 2. Depending on the space, we can write it anyhow. Or even this actually, 3 divided by 2. So this shows that having one whole and half is same as having 3 halves in total. Where have we seen this? When we studied about fractional units, we saw this. So let me explain it this way. Say I have, say, 1 point second. Let me copy this. One, two, three, 4, 5, and so on and so forth. Okay, so say this is 3 equal parts, 1, 2, 3. This is where my 1 will be, and 1, 2, and so on and so forth. So each of this, how many gaps are there between 0 and 1? 1, 2, 3. So the denominator is 3, right? And this is a gap of 1, so 1 by 3. So 1 by 3, 1 by 3, 1 by 3, and so on and so forth. So, oh sorry, this is, my bad, 1 by 2, my bad. They want us to take 1 by 2. So this is 1. So the gap between them is 2. So the unit fraction over here is 1 by 2. So if I happen to choose 1, 2, and 3, this will be my 3 by 2. Remember this? We have done all of this. This is 3 by 2. Can you see that this is passing 1 and then a half? And that's how it is related. So 3 by 2 is same as going to 1 and then a half. Okay, so this is one more perspective of the same example. And we have another perspective. So this is number line perspective. This is your fractional perspective. Rectangular perspective. So if this entire thing is a whole, this is half, this is half, this is also half, and this is also half. So if we happen to select 1, 2, 3, so this is 3 times of 1 by 2, that is nothing but 3 by 2, and we have understood that we can clearly see that there is a whole, plus we have chosen a half, and so this can be written as 1 by 2. Remember all of this? We have done this. So that's how your mixed fraction and your improper fractions are related. So there's few more practice questions. So we have 1 and a half actually, but technically if I can divide this, I have 1, 2, 3, 3 halves, so 3 by 2. Here too, I can further imagine that I have divided this into three equal parts. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 3, but 8 of them. Okay, so each of this is 1 by 3. So how many 1 by 3s are there? 8 of them. So 8 times of 1 by 3, which can be written as 8 by 3. Right? Don't worry, this is all set of examples. When we use it in day out or your higher grade mathematics, right? Whenever you use a fraction, we're not going to look at the picture all the time. You just have to imagine, understand now. Put some effort in doing this. In time, it will become natural to you guys. So we can clearly see that improper fraction and all this mixed fraction and stuff like those, they are related. So can we convert them from one form to another? So that's what we'll be looking at in the next video. So we just learned about mixed fractions. Mixed fractions are a combination of whole number plus fraction, right? So this is whole number plus fraction. So improper fraction is another way of representing mixed fraction. But here the numerator will be, so this is your numerator, will be greater than your denominator, or if not equal to the denominator. Right? So we are able to see the relationship between them. So mixed fraction is like counting the unit fraction part starting from 0 to that point. Basically it's that, or given something like this, we divide the whole into equal parts. Whatever the unit fraction is there for that case, you divide them into unit fraction. So all of this case, we are first step is to divide the whole into parts is equal to unit fraction for that case. So that's what we are looking at. So we have 3 by 2, 3 by 2 and 1 by 2, 1 by 2 and 1 by 2. So there are 3 of them, so 3 by 2. Right here 1 by 3, 1 by 3, so there are 8 of them, so this is 8 by 3 and so on and so forth.